Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a 3-2. That's towards center. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now the opening day lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a franchise and a fan base that expects success.
No doubt about that, Boog. I mean, they've gone to the postseason 7 straight years, and last year was the first time they didn't win the NL East since 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if they reclaim their spot atop the East and make a deep postseason run this year.
One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. That's too low. Full count now. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Matt Olson down. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This one popped up. Riley hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the opening day lineup for the Padres. Chris, San Diego's been threatening to make a deep run in recent seasons. Is this the year they do it?
I don't see why not, Boog. I mean, they won 93 games last year, and that's the second most in franchise history. I know the NL West is a meat grinder of a division, but I could absolutely see these Padres making a lot of noise in October.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Machado. Two out, space is empty. Just missed. And that's ball four.
Nope, ball four.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And now it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Outside.
Oh, great stop. The throw in time. Got him. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That catches the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
With the go-ahead run at first here on opening day.
Two and two.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Michael Harris II next up for the Braves. Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. Swings through that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So base is loaded with one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. There's a strike.
1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Grounder off the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Gurriel on at first. Nobody out. That one to first, and that's foul. And Sale deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. First and second, no outs. Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Elias Diaz.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Line to left. And there's 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Luis Ariz stands in. Two outs. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. One run is in. Here comes Tatis around third. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on here, Ronaldo Lopez. So runner at second, 2 down. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And Manny gets a piece.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Runner at second, 2 down. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Man at first, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2 is the count.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's Jared Kelenic. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just missed. That one's in there, and a full count now.
Count's full.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Profar climbs in on that left side. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth fires over to first. Profar is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So here's Riley now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Olsen off of first with 2 away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Outside, ball.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at first, nobody out. And this is Yuli Gurriel. Lopez fires. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. To third might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Brandon Lockridge now at the plate. The 1-1. That one missed.
That's a ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar has a beat on it. And that is that. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ozzie Albies. Just off the outside edge. And the count's even at 2. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Pivetta, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Morejon, the lefty, warming up as well. A changeup missing, and it's 3-2. Out to center. Merrill under it. One up, one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. That clips a corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, number 75.
And here is Drake Baldwin. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
What a stop. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Angel De Los Santos. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Harris ranges back, reaching for it and brings it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Tatis waits. And it remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arise off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it gets by him.
Up next for the Padres.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Not close with that one. Full count now. Jackson Merrill would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Struck him out swinging. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Nick Pivetta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Cronenworth throws on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Next offering upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Next offering is fouled back. Pivetta is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long